Man, it was so peaceful until Kelly got here with his camera. That was some parkour.
You guys ever see like
Oh shit! Oh shit! Woo!
extreme tag shows?
Woo!
Kelly, content machine.
In the camera, in the face.
Dude, always, man. I carry the content so fucking hard every time. And this one, on Sven, is just me.
But you and
It's me on Sven. Fucking mad, bruv, eh?
where's Fuji?
He's fucking lost, eh? We got here 2 weeks ago. We boot camped in Excel's offices or facility, and it was really nice. Thanks to Excel for that. We scrimmed BLG a lot before we drew them in the group stage, so I'm feeling confident. We probably have drawn the easiest of the Asian teams. BLG is probably the weakest of the top 4, but looking at Gen.G and T1, it's gonna be hard. And I haven't seen J.G play yet, but I feel confident in our BLG match.
How am I doing? I'm excited. Lots of energy, building up. But, League of Legends. I play League of Legends a lot, so I'm used to it. Top lane doesn't matter anyway, so just pick whatever, and we just win or lose in peace depending on how my team plays.
This guy, so frozen now. Just kind of cute, right? Our fucking CEO is here, Bossman. You know what? This is the thing when you're in the room and Jack comes in, you can hear boss music. It's like, oh shit, Jack is here.
You're ready to spam the crabber?
The crabber? Oh yeah. My entire emo wheel is only the crab and then the paprika frog.
Nice. That's a good one.
Everyone ready?
Ready?
Yeah. All right, everyone get in.
Today, I really want to remind you guys, we are not just playing one best of 5. We're gonna play at least 2, hopefully 4. Yeah. So it is important that we treat every game as a learning point. So after every game, just think about what we did right, what we did wrong, and how we can do better and what we can think about for the next game. Don't just treat it about just today. Okay? Think about that.
All right, let's leave it all out there, guys. C9 on 3.
1, 2, 3, C9!
This is a team that has been so dominant regionally. We have a lot of faith in this roster, a lot of excitement that they can get it done.
It's time for a showdown between Cloud9 from the LCS and BLG from the
Let's go!
Let's go!
A big dive for Cloud9. They take advantage of the level 6.
Bid going mega, finding one, he uses a Gnar of his own, and just like that, BLG come alive in game 1. It is on the back of Berserker, the Cloud9 are still in the exchange.
Oh, Berserker, can he get away with his life? No, he cannot. Cloud9 are falling apart. They cannot stand against the might that is BLG as they are ripping apart. They're looking for more kills.
It was an okay start for C9, but mid to end, it has been the BLG show from start to finish.
Whatever is happening in lanes, just make sure we think about the big picture.
So much aggression from the C9 AD carry to find that one, and now Yagao has to be careful. Blaber on the top side, C9 making plays everywhere on the map, bottom side and top side as well. BLG waiting in the area, but Sven wants to take Bin out of the equation. Sven wants to burn through, but he doesn't have the damage. Bin! It is Elk and BLG just tearing through Cloud9.
It should not be called Lamb's Respite because it's just Lambs to the slaughter. The quadra kill in for Elk, and that will be game 2 going to BLG.
BLG will not give Cloud9 another fight. It is dominance from the LPL second seed here. BLG clean sweeping Cloud9 to move ahead in the tournament.
We promised a banger and we got a banger.
I mean, the games were all close.
Yeah, they were.
Didn't fall our way. I felt like the games versus BLG were pretty close. I think we had chances to win in all of them, but I feel like we overgrouped a lot in our series. We weren't farming side lanes as much. And yeah, we were kind of getting pulled around the map, and I think we made a lot of mistakes. And also sometimes, we got out team fought, and I also missed a lot of crucial smites in our series that I think could have changed the game.
It's okay. Lower bracket buff. My CSGO team, we went down to the lower bracket early, and we won the major, whole thing in 2018. Sometimes all the extra games really help.
I mean, I do think there's nothing wrong with laughing after a loss. Sometimes you just smile to make the mood better, I guess. I don't think there's anything wrong. I mean, people react differently. Even though I was smiling, I was very sad. I try not to think about it too much, especially because I still have to play matches. Like, there's no point in being sad about my loss versus BLG. It's not going to help me win versus Golden Guardians. We played against each other many times, us and GG, and we kind of know each other's strengths and weaknesses. So I think it'll be a good match. But really, for me, it's like proving that we can compete versus the, I guess, stronger regions as well.
Our camera guy, Nisha, he's figured out the train. It's like an hour and a half train to Cambridge, and there's supposed to have
A lot of mad people right there. Today, tank?
Everything looks strong.
Or more troll champions like Silas? Maybe today something useful? Okay.
Well, NA wins today.
Good.
At least one of us wins.
And cut.
I feel like Cloud9 will find a level of comfort knowing they have beaten them before in the finals. They're not going to get run over in the early game, and I think they'll win 3-1.
Let's rock and roll. We're on to the rift for game number 1 in the North American showdown between number 1 Cloud9 and number 2 Golden Guardians. M&S is coming around from above. He goes in. He looks for them both. First blood over onto Stixay. And who he both. A double kill. M&S using the stolen one. And that one's going to take down the enemy jungler. Rivers in the middle of 4. His body hits the floor. Double kill back over to Berserker as Cloud9 ain't done yet. Berserker is dominating. Stixay falls next. Who he goes with them. And the Golden Guardians burn to dust. Right back into the fights. Gory chasing after Berserker, and now C9 wants to turn it back around as they're still looking for more kills, and they get 2 immediately. Blaber's on a rampage, and C9's on a warpath. M&S is coming around, and he's already found the enemy support, who he's down, and now they're gonna follow up with more. It's only a Lulu trying to defend, and that Lulu ain't gonna do a thing. Cloud9 goes to match point. Licorice staying and fighting here in the Raptor pit, and Stixay, rat-a-tat-tat, fire the cat. Berserker fights back. Berserker beautifully spaces out Huhi and shows why he's the best AD carry in North America. The Baron's going to be stolen away by the Golden Guardians. They've already found a kill on Blaber, and now they're going to find Fudge as well. Oh, Berserker, he's been caught. Licorice with the flash, and the engage, and the shutdown, and Stixay with the damage. Licorice just won this game for the Golden Guardians.
Last game. That's what you're thinking?
Berserker finds the kills. Blaber gets the execution. Golden Guardians, goodbye. Cloud9 moves on at MSI.
So we just won 3-1 against Golden Guardians. Not the most convincing closes, I would say, but I mean, we got the job done. We got a win. Maybe a bit more confidence going into the next series.
I feel alright. Wasn't a super satisfying win. Gen.G, they're gonna be good. It's gonna be a fun game.
That'll be fun. I always enjoy playing against Korean teams. I have a pretty good record, unlike Chinese teams, so I'm looking forward to it. It should be good.
Well, Duff's great. I mean, he has a lot of jobs, but his title is strategic coach.
He has really good scouting of other teams. He analyzes their level 1s, weaknesses in their play, small holes where they skip a step that's important. We can take advantage of it.
And those are like the main things just for this game.
I'm happy to have him back, and he's also a good coach on top of that, so I think he's going to be a great addition to our team. Mr. U, Mr. U2, Mr. U3,
Mr. 4,
Mr. U, Mr. Worldwide, Mr. L1, and Mr. Camera.
Heading into Golden Guardians, I mean, obviously we want to win. We want to keep the best in NA title, and this until summer playoffs. So it was a very important match. We, had a nice dinner. We celebrated, and the next day we were back at it, practicing as usual, like 12 hours every day or more. It's just the same process as usual. We're just right back at it, yeah.
No W? He's 1 HP?
Wow. Team 1 in shambles.
Banger.
Matt?
That was a fucking
Time for 1 hour review from Team 1 here again.
Woo!
Vamos!
After being Scrim T1, just peace chilling. Vamos, C9.
Vamos, C9!
Last hope, NA.
International game, it's so fast. It's so peace fight every game. So we can improve our pitch core, mechanic, and we can learn from them. Now we play against Gen.G. Obviously, they are a strong Korean team, and you know they have Chubby and Paige. Like Gen.G have like my ex-teammate Delight. So I hope we play good game.
Shuttle leaves at 10:55. It's currently 11 fucking 07. I'm gonna fucking curb stomp these fucking low Eagles today.
Perfect. This is the absolute worst spot in the car.
Public opinion is that we are the heavy underdogs. It's not every day that Cloud9 is the heavy underdogs, so I think we're using it as an opportunity to explore ideas that maybe we, or be a bit more loose compared to what we usually would be. That with a little bit of, a good showing on the day, fixing some of our issues that I think we can patch up from series to series, kind of put everything together. I think we can give them a run for their money, and once they start bleeding, they might see a different Cloud9.
Okay. Oh, you wanna go? You go. No regret. Let's enjoy. Fucking go. All right, let's go.
1, 2, 3, C9! We're on to Summoner's Rift for the first time today. Gen.G versus Cloud9. Number 1 from Korea versus number 1 from North America.
There's a lot of pressure on your shoulders right now. North America's lost hope. The West's lost hope.
Winner moves on to play BLG. Loser watches the rest of the tournament from home.
Let's go, C9.
Hold on, Blaber just immediately being engaged on there by Delight, and Chovy secures the kill. Oh, Sven, what are you doing there? C9 looking like they might have found their one final Hail Mary to stop this, but Blaber's already been engaged on by the entirety of Gen.G. They've lost everything. Gen.G's marching it straight into Nexus, and Cloud9 have crumbled.
It just feels like we're being dragged around the whole game. Maybe it's just.
I really think.
I'm just telling you from the outside. It just felt like we were rushed in this game.
I think the reality is they just have to execute better. Blaber needs to have a stronger performance if they're not going to get ran over early.
Gen.G bringing down their jungler, their mid laner to go after Berserker. The fear into the spin and the knockup. The damage is true, and Chovy takes the kill. Gen.G's at 3-0, make it 4. It's a YOLO play from Cloud9. They've lost their jungler, they've lost their support, and Cloud9 is on the run. Berserker stands still and accepts death, and the Gen.G pain train is coming straight for the Nexus turrets, and Gen.G's ready to wrap this one up real fast. Gen.G's going to match point. Gen.G play like a machine. That was Cloud9's try, and it wasn't good enough. The number 1 team from the LCK has that title for a reason. This series was easy. They never even broke a sweat.
Wow. I played a shit series, guys. I'm sorry.
Nah,
yeah, me too. I have no idea how to play.
Yeah, same.
Played really bad.
I still think even though we can do Dragon there,
I'm actually super proud of that for you guys did.
Yeah. I think we did pretty well. Like, I think this probably was like one of the better MSI boot camps.
Yeah.
So yeah, just what it is. Just fucking sucks. Of course.
Before the series, I had a lot of confidence. We scrimmed T1 the day before, yesterday that was, and we did really well against them for the first time. So I had a lot of confidence. Our drafts were good in the scrim, and I felt like we had a good prep coming in. But then Gen.G played a lot different and drafted a lot different than we thought they would. So we were surprised, and honestly, our early games were just disasters every single game. We lost, I think, all 3 games in about 10 minutes in different ways every game. So it just feels bad. I think we were outclassed both as a team and individually. I myself play really bad, so that's always the worst. I still feel like we could have easily taken games or like made the games competitive against Gen.G and BLG as well. So I feel like we didn't show how good we actually are or how good we can be. We just lost, and that's it, you know.
Where we go?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Why we go to eat?
Yeah, we definitely.
Can't focus.
Will we go tomorrow? Why?
Yeah. And then 2 days off and LCS.
2 days off?
LCS.
That fucking cap Johnny, right?
What, you want more?
2 days?
We can't more, LCS. Yeah, touch the wall, fuck it, break it, who cares? Which one is us?
What did he do?
He smashed the fucking hand warmer on the ground and then like it put open.
I didn't even know there was water inside that.
I feel just disappointed. Yeah, there's not much to say. Besides, we learned a lot from the tournament. I learned so much more from these scrims than I did in a month of LCS, so yeah, there's not much to say. Just keep my head up high and look forward to the next split in Worlds.
The all-new 2023 Cloud9 official summer jersey now available in-store at store.cloud9.gg. Get yours today!